Hi everyone, this is my week 10 BBB preparation video. First of all, I want to talk about what AVT is. To me, AVT is anything that contains sound and image, such as uh, any TV shows, documentaries, cartoons, commercial, short videos, such as uh, YouTube videos or any Reddit or Vine videos, and to translate the language and the cultural context of those films or videos, um, like such as dubbing, voiceover, narration, interpreting, and of course subtitling. Those are all part of the audiovisual translation field. Um, I am not. I am not. I am very very familiar with subtitles. Since growing up in Taiwan, we watch everything with subtitles. Even when the TV show is spoken in our mother tongue, which is Chinese, we are still used to. We're still very used to looking at the subtitles and listening to the same language at the same time. And and for me, this class has a big influence on me, and because I started, this is the first time that I know that subtitles weren't just for people who cannot speak the same language. Sometimes it is mainly for people who have hearing or speaking disabilities, for them to understand what people on the television are talking about. And I think this um, kind of makes subtitles more important than for people to just simply be able to watch foreign movies. Also, in my 3 semester in this program, I decided to become a not translator, um, subtitler as my short-term goal. And but I always feel like I don't have enough knowledge in this field, and the course definitely proved me right. I don't have enough knowledge in subtitling. I didn't know there were so many restrictions and rules, and I didn't know there are certain positions that we should put the subtitles, and if anything happens, we can change the position. And and also the biggest thing that I realized is that subtitling is not the so-called word-to-word translation or even it's not even transcreation. It's more sort of a paraphrasing kind of job, and I think this kind of skill is very important to become in order to become a subtitler. Also, to become a good subtitler, punctuation is very important, and because movies or commercials or even TV shows, they have a set broadcasting time, and subtitlers definitely have to meet that deadline, or there won't be subtitles. And also, being a fast learner or fast adapter is very important, because new translation tools come out every day, and it is subtitlers' job to adapt and learn how to use them and try to decide which one is the better tool for what kind of job to be more efficient. And this course definitely helped me develop a new viewpoints on subtitling. I remember when I was in middle school, a friend of mine came to visit us in Taiwan for a couple months. She was born and raised in the US, and we went to see a movie. and I wasn't that good in English at that time, so I would look at the subtitles, and she would listen to the conversation in the movies, and it was it was a bizarre situation because everyone in the movie theater would laugh at the subtitles, but she would be so confused because the actual conversation wasn't that funny. But when the actual conversation was funny, she would laugh, and no one in the theater would laugh with her because everyone was looking at the subtitles instead of listening to the conversation in the movie. And at that time after the movie, I thought the the subtitlers didn't do a good job because it didn't stick to the actual content, and when it didn't make us laugh when we're supposed to laugh. But after this course, I learned to appreciate the subtitlers because they at least made an effort to make us laugh in the movie, and because it's so hard to translate every joke and every cultural content, and there are so many cultural knowledge and background that people have to know in order to understand some certain jokes. But when they couldn't do that, they made an effort in some other places to make the audience enjoy the movie. And now that I understand how hard it is to do subtitling, I really appreciate that. And I think subtitling is definitely a fun field, and it is sort of a field that you cannot stop learning in order to make good, sort of good subtitles. And this is how I feel about the translation in new media, in audio visual translation. And I'll see you guys next week.